everyone, over at the garden. It's Saturday morning. This is my little harvest along with some flowers. So today I pulled the bush beans, which is why you see so many beans at the bottom of this tray. I didn't know there was that many on there, but I pulled them because something was eating the plants. So I may put those strawberries in the ground over here, or I have some baby peppers at home that I'm also nurturing, that would be a good spot for them. I just need to say that the bees are everywhere. There's bees in my tomatillos. They were buzzing around me when I was walking through the garden, fixing everything. I'm getting some more tomatillo pods, so maybe that will take off. Squash is looking good. I've got one growing. You can see that one down there. These are the little Peter Pan squash. I thought that one was going to grow up the trellis, but it isn't. It'll be nice if it stays that size. But you know, there's some blossoms on there. So maybe I'll get more of those Peter Pan squash. These are baby pumpkins. There's a lot of them, and so we'll see what they do as well. As they grow, I will maybe train them up here or pull some of them and thin them out. I pulled my Swiss chard. All of it was looking old and spotted, so there's only 3 plants left. I pulled about 5 or 6 of them out, pruned all the dead leaves off the tomatoes, and they're finally growing some bigger tomatoes, so that's nice. And then over here, I put in some sunflower starts. We'll see if and what they do. There's a lot of sunflowers in the garden, so you can see those, and a lot of them are over. See, there's some over there. So they must have started them really early in the spring. My cucumbers are doing great. I pulled a cucumber off. My peppers, you can see there's a dying bee resting. I'm just gonna let him end his little life journey in my space. Hopefully he feels welcome. I also did pull some eggplant. I pulled one off. This plant looks like it's maybe done producing. I will leave it to see what happens. And then I took some zinnias. And those are the tomatoes, doing really well. I cut the flower heads off of the basil so that can keep growing and producing. I planted a lot of basil this year, and I would harvest that, but I have a whole big container of it at home, and unless I'm ready to make a whole lot of pesto as soon as I get home, I just leave it in there. But again, this is a better look at the tomatoes. I just keep cutting off the dead leaves, opening up the canopy from the bottom, and obviously leaving the leaves up top for nutrition. So I'm about out of here. It's been a nice Saturday morning. It's also nice that if I get here early enough, the sun is blocked by these trees. So I was able to get a lot of work done before it gets super hot and sunny. You can see that the sun is coming toward my space right now, but I'm gonna go home and research if there's anything else I can put in here at the end of the season here. Final push. We can get some stuff in here, and maybe it can produce something by October, when it starts to get really cold. So we'll see. Happy gardening.